Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. I'm Anis Nabila and I'll be your facilitator for this session. So today we'll be conducting a usability test on 3 Malaysian University Library portals, which is IIUM, UM and also UKM. So the purpose of this session is to evaluate how easy it is for user to search for a book and obtain its call number, availability and also borrowing information. So during the session, the user will think aloud while performing the task. So the observer, Tasha and also Aino Hanani will only take notes and will not provide any assistance. So this session is being recorded with everyone concerned. So before we begin, I would like to ask our user to introduce himself first.
Okay, so Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Megat Amri Aman bin Muhammad Sri and I will be the user for the interface testing today.
Okay, so do you agree to be recorded for this usability session?
Yes.
Thank you. We will now begin. So your task is to search for the book Health Informatic and Interprofessional Approach edited by Nancy Stager and published in 2014. So please search for the book on each of the 3 website university. While completing the task, please say out loud everything you are thinking, seeing and also feeling. So after locating the book, please find its call number, availability and any information on borrowing, reserving and requesting the book if it's unavailable. So are you ready to begin?
Yes, I do.
Start whenever you are ready.
Okay. Okay. Can you guys see my screen? Okay. Okay, so first of all, we will go through the IIUM website. So as you can see here, the library catalog is very visible. Okay, so I will click on it. Okay, so now here's the catalog button. It is very easy to see it. It's very visible. So I will type in the
So was the navigation menu easy? Is easy to understand and easy to use?
it is very visible and clear, and also is very to use. Okay, so now I have located the book. Here is the book. Okay, so now we're on the main menu of the book. As we can see here, it is very clear. It is stated that the call number and the availability status, and also it states where it can be obtained or be borrowed. As you can see here, it is a offline library or home library, which is at the Indra Makota campus library. Okay, so now we will move on to the second website, which is the UM website. Okay, so here is the interface. Here is the search bar, as we can see. So I will click on search. It takes a little while to load. Okay. Okay. So okay, as we can see here, here is the book. I will click on it. Now, okay, so it's stated here clearly. This is the call number for the book. As for the status of availability, it states to view the catalog record, but we have tried it before, and it is the retrieve catalog item can only be accessed by UM student or people that use UM network. So as of we can't know about the status of availability if we are from outside UM or people that doesn't use UM network.
So if you could improve one thing, what would it be and why do you think so?
So I think it is about I need to state clearly about the status of availability of the book, and also it should make the interface more easier to be understand, because if like this, it is lack of information, and also I think it is too simple. Yes. Okay, so also the borrowing information is not stated because it only state the location. Yes, it can be borrowed, but the library cannot be accessed or have contact information about it. Okay, now for the last library, which is UKM library. Okay, so it takes a while to load. I think this is a little bit slower because of the internet.
Were you confused at any point while using this website?
Yes, because at their main interface, there are lots of way to search on for their library. So I think instead they need to make it more simple. Okay, so we will click on this one, the Carian Bestari at UKM, and we will go to this interface. It takes a while to load. Okay. So I think it's pretty okay. So I will copy it first. So here's the search bar. I will search for the book. Okay, so here the book, you can see it clearly right here. Okay, so as we can see here, at UKM website, their interface of the book, they did not provide any information that we are searching for, whether it's about call number, their availability status, and even location, or also contact information about borrowing the book. So yes, I think it's very insufficient data, and also it doesn't help the user to use this more efficiently. So yes.
I see. So compare from all those three websites. So which one do you think is easier to use, and why do you think so?
So in my opinion, I think it is the IIUM library is the most easiest to use. This is because at their main interface, the first interface that we see when we click off the website, you can see it's very clear. It states that it's the library catalog, and then when we click it, we search for the book, and it provides all the information in their main interface, such as call number, their availability status, and also their place to borrow, or also contact information about the borrowing process. So yes, I think I prefer IUM library.
So I think you will choose the IIUM library for your future assignment, right?
Yes.
I see. So I think that's all for our session today. So thank you for participating. That's conclude our usability testing session. Thank you.
Okay, based on our summary table, we compare the IIUM, UKM library websites using several criteria such as navigation, search function, book availability, call number, borrowing information, and overall user experience. From our testing, we found that IIUM library website was the easiest to use because the search function was clear and the information was easy to find. The UM library website also worked well, but the user needed a little more time to find more information. The UKM library website had all the necessary information, but it was harder to find because the layout was less clear. Overall, all three websites allowed the user to complete the test successfully, but each website has room for improvement. We suggest making the navigation simpler and displaying important information more clearly so that user can find what they need more quickly and easily.
In conclusion, our usability testing showed that all three university library portals allow users to search for the required books and access important library information. However, the overall user experience differed between the website. Based on our observation, the IIUM library portal provided the best user experience. It's way easy to navigate, the search process was straightforward, and important information such as the call number, availability status, contact details, and other library information was clearly displayed. As a result, the user was able to complete the task efficiently with minimal confusion. The UM library portal ranked second. Although the interface was generally easy to use, the borrowing information was not easily accessible because it required the university's network or Wi-Fi to view the certain resources. Despite this limitation, the navigation remained relatively simple and the user was still able to complete the task. The UKM library portal ranked third. During the usability testing, the user experienced more confusion because the search bar was not immediately visible. There were too many navigation menus and the borrowing information was difficult to locate. Similar to the UM portal, access to some online resources was restricted when not connected to the university network, which affected the overall user experience. Overall, our findings suggest that clear navigation, visible search function, and easily accessible information are essential for improving usability. We recommend making the search bar more prominent on the home page, simply the navigation menu, using more user-friendly terminology, displaying borrowing information more clearly, and providing clearer messages when access to online resources is restricted to the network requirements. This improvement will help users complete their tasks more efficiently and enhance their overall experience when using university library portals. That's all from us. Thank you.